Got my glasses. What's up, Soul Squad? Okay, I know I'm about to shock a lot of people. I'm shocking myself. What's up, Ma? I know my mother's watching. Tia will actually call me. Yes, Tia. I said, hurry up before she falls asleep. Sorry. I'm already live. Oh, we don't have it over here. Go out and come back in. I don't know why you don't have it over there. Oh, okay. What's up, Soul Squad? What's up, my Soul Squad? Hey, Live Lady? A lady, a Miss Lady? I don't know. Y'all know I can't pronounce stuff. It's just all over the place. What's up, my Soul Squad? It is on the couch. I know, I know, I know. Summertime is coming. I gotta try out some new looks and some new wigs. And I don't know if I'm feeling it or if I'm not. Hey, Dorothy Young. How everybody doing today? What the? My son just walked in the room. He said, what the? That's a no for me. This a no for you, Michael? Yeah. I never had anything of color. I'm just trying out the blonde wig today to see how it go. My mother like it. My mother don't like shit. Okay. My mother said, yes, I like that. Jackson even said, Mom, that look pretty good. Michael said it's a no for him. I don't know. I gotta get used to it. It's not nothing that I'll be wearing every day. But I do want to try to like switch up stuff. And I guess as soon as people see you in it, they have to get used to it or something. I don't know. Um, Thank you, TAG. You look very distinguished. Was I going for distinguished? I don't know. But I wanted to try something new. 'Cause my mom wears blonde wigs. But she's a little bit lighter than me. She been wearing blonde wigs. This is the tone color she been wearing her whole life. And y'all know I like short hair, curly hair, or something. So I don't know. Hey, thank you, Ted. Thank you, everybody. Welcome, K. Yvette. Welcome. Thank you. Because I was scared. I said, oh, I'm about to go live. I said, I'm scared. I said, they might not like it. And I was like, I think it look good and I don't think it. I'm not feeling it. Hey, Brandy. Brandy, what you think of your mother's wig? Thank you, Lady Parker. Thank you, Roberts. I Miss Roberts. I haven't finished Mortal Kombat, Brandon. I fell asleep on it because I looked at it so late. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning when I decided to turn it on. And thank you, Lola. So I fell asleep on it. So I said I'm gonna watch it today. Hey, Sean Ann, how you doing? Hey, Tina. Hey, Random. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, thank you, Rhonda. No, Rhonda, my best friend. So my best friend, my mother, and my son give it a thumbs up. I think I gotta say go for it. Hey, Bequisha. Thank you. Okay, guys. So now we got the shock of the wig out the way. I was like, you be trying to talk, let's get started. We can get started. Like, thank God for waking us up, spend another day with our family and friends. Because that long clock didn't wake you up. He did. Can I get an amen? Amen. Yes. Ty, hey, Ty. Oh man. Uh, hey Michelle. Thank you, Fei Fei. Hey Deepaka. Just like, what's up? Hey to all of my soul squad. It is a happy Saturday, 12 o'clock noon here in the DMV area. The weather is looking good. I think we're gonna have a good crisp day today. And y'all, some focus point. Okay. Oh, thank you. Princess, say Princess, thank you. Hey Jewel. Thank you, y'all. Thank you guys for all the positive vibes. That's one thing I knew. This is my whole thing is that I wasn't feeling it too much, but I said, you know what? My soul squad, they'll let me know whether or not it's a no or a go. And I said, but I was like, I'm scared to come on whether it's just a real hard no. And you know me, all emotional and stuff. I said, I might grab the wig off while I'm sitting here. Oh, it's 5 p.m. in London. Oh my God, the sun is out. Barbecue is on. I know that's right. I can't wait. Oh, yeah, somebody said the burgundy blonde black mix up. I can't wait to get our barbecue on. I bought me a new. Thank you, Yvette. I ain't going nowhere but right here on this damn old couch, Lakia. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Right here on this couch. I can't wait. I bought me a new Weber grill. Y'all, I told my cousin, I said, come put my grill together. I got the yard done. I got the yard cleaned up. I got the deck cleaned off. Got the front porch cleaned off. Got all the grass and stuff cut. But I told my cousin, I said, I want you to come back in a week, put my grill together because I am ready. Nashville, Tennessee. Hey, Ashley. I am ready, y'all, to get on this grill. I am ready to start the summertime fun. I can't wait. And I got a clothing haul. Oh, thank you, Deborah. And I got a clothing haul coming up, y'all. I just ordered some stuff from, I'm not a big fan of Shein, but because they're hit and miss sometimes. And even if you get the clothes in the size that you wear, by them being like out of country or whatever, sometimes they not true to size. So I ordered from Shein one time, maybe 3 years ago. But now I just got about 4 or 5 little things. I said I want to dabble back and see if they upgraded, they doing something different. I don't know what's the name of this wig. This is a this is it's synthetic. It is synthetic. Thank you, Keisha. I didn't get a human hair because I didn't want to pay all that money in case the color didn't look right. Now that I like the color, I might try to find one more softer and a human one. And but this is synthetic, so I just wanted to get it. It was only $19 on Amazon. I was waiting for my brother on here. He said, "Who the hell is this? Tina Turner?" I do everything from Amazon. My brother, I already knew my brother he wasn't gonna like it. I knew my brother wasn't gonna like it, y'all. He had told you always a hot mess. A little bit more freedom this number. It's blonde. It's called blonde. When I looked up on Amazon, I put in blonde wigs. It's called blonde, so it is a blonde wig. Yeah, but it don't say who's the guy. Cause I got it from Amazon. Say thank for your purchase. So I put in stuff like blonde wigs, short curly. Oh, it's not bad. Thank you, brother. Short curly blonde wigs and stuff like that. I don't know. I just be trying to do stuff, y'all. Tanya Turner, go ahead, Tawana. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Um, So hey, Nakia Boo. So guys, this is what I want to talk about. With everything they letting us up, they letting us up. They loosen up the chains some, saying, letting you a little bit more freedom out here in these streets and stuff. But now that is so much freedom out here in the street. It's too much going on, y'all. It is too much going on, especially here in our DMV area. Mama doing fine. We taking one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? We taking one day at a time with her. Hey, J Poo. Hey, Emma. Um, so we taking one day at a time with it. So I don't know. I am so it's too much going on. Like yesterday, I talked to my friend on the telephone. Thank you, everybody. It's so much going on. Okay, Angela, send it to my email at SoulfulT 45 at gmail.com. Um, Now they loosen up everything, y'all, right? I don't do statistics. I don't even know how to start by looking at statistics. But since they gave us that freedom back, not all of it like it used to be, it's too much juvenile killing going on. Over the last couple of weeks, the shooting rate is back up. And I am so floored of all the shootings that's coming from the police to other people to everybody. And I'm just like, if they was to do some type of statistic analyzing to realize how much the crime rate was down when we was on lockdown compared to now, they didn't let everybody out and people are going wild. And I'm just so, it's a lot of hurtful things that's happening right now. Especially, yes, it is so sad. Like, y'all, the 15-year-old girl that got shot by the police officer. Oh my God. That was just so confusing. It was just so over the place. It was an overkill. That was crazy. And here in my own DMV area, there's a lot of things that don't make the news that you hear about the great minds. A 10-year-old little boy stabbing up a 15-year-old little boy. Now his life messed up. The 15-year-old little boy parents and life messed up. Over here in Iverson Mall, another 13-year-old killed another 13-year-old. Shot him up. I'm just like, what the hell? We are losing our youth. We are losing our youth either to jail or either to murder. And it is crazy because it seemed like all of this stuff haven't start happening again once they say, okay, you could come out. We're letting these certain amount of people open up the bars and restaurants, and you could have gatherings, but it's still limited to a certain amount of people. The vaccine is here. You go get the shot, and then you could be around people only who has the vaccine, but still wear masks around people who don't. And I'm just like, the more they loosen the change, the higher the balance is getting. And I'm just like, do we I know. I was like, do we need to go back on quarantine? I was like, was being on quarantine the answer? Everybody in the house, they safe. They didn't want to get this virus. We gonna lock down. Nobody's out there shooting or killing, not even damn police, not even the people. And I'm just like, oh, Chicago just had a 7-year-old murder while she was at McDonald's drive-thru. See, and it's like everybody is back in the streets wilding. It's like they like, let's pick up where we left off at. Let's pick up where we left off at. Is this too much like right that people just go wake up every day and make it home that same night? Well, everything that's going on in these streets, you're not even promised to go out your door and come back right now. It's too much going on. People, we need to get a grip. We need to get a real grip on this thing. We are losing more of our people either through the graveyard or through the jail. Through the graveyard or through the jail. It's tiring. And like I was saying, the one that I was talking about last night, I was like, why am I sad for this 11-year-old child? I had to think about it. I said, why I'm sad for this 11-year-old child? But it is. It's breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart because he did something in a heat of a moment, took another child's life who was only 15. And I'm like, why am I upset over this 11-year-old? Because he ruined his life and he don't even know it. He took someone else's life. Do he know what he did? Do he understand what he did? And I'm like, I'm sad for everybody who's involved in all these cases. I'm sad for the young victims who's doing the crime. I'm sad for the victim who it happened to. And it's like, do who am I supposed to be sad for? I'm sad for everybody. I'm upset for everybody because it's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Unnecessary. We need to discuss mental illness and health community. Yes, we do. Because when we coming down, we're slowly but surely coming out of quarantine. We still gotta have our guards up. The weather is changing. And yes, when this weather change, people hit the streets. And they're not hitting it in a positive light. They're not hitting it in a positive light. And I'm just like, what do we do? Who can I'm like, we need advocates. We need people to speak up. We need people to hold rallies because it has to stop amongst ourselves, amongst the authorities. It just has to stop. And don't nobody see it. If they see it, they just don't care. It's just like, it's just so much. And you look at it now, really, really, if somebody just take a look at the statistics on how crime was doing last year or last March when we got locked down, and two, what's going on now in these last months, these last 3, 4 months, all the unnecessary killing, the deaths, the funerals. Look at it. But the thing about it, if they look at it and they say, okay, maybe if we lock people down, we save lives. No, because then it's going to be in-house violence. It has to be a way around this. Y'all, I am currently watching this movie called Songbirds. I turned it off so I could do on the couch. And I'm 56, single, pregnant again. Oh my goodness, what she say? I gotta go back to that. Honey, you 56 and pregnant again. What should you do? Is that a question? Yes, it was a question. It's a question out here for all the soul stars. Hey, Sea Blue, for all the thank you, baby. Keep your baby because it's here. I can't really tell you what to do. I know you looking or seeking some advice. I don't know your finances. I don't know your story. I don't know, but somebody said keep your legs closed. Now, Lisa, I was gonna say something on the line of maybe you should have you're 56, you know about birth controls. Maybe you should have used birth controls to prevent it if you thought you could still get pregnant. But I didn't think whether or not that was my place to say. But I just said it. So, now you gotta, go through what happens when you have unprotected sex. You either get a disease or you get pregnant. That's only one or two ways it goes, or you luck up and nothing happened to you. So only thing I can say is that since you choose not to protect yourself, do what you need to do. I mean, you only know your life and your life situation. You only know if you can handle what's about to happen. If you got adult kids and you didn't think that you could do this again, it could be a God sent miracle. It may be meant to be. It could be a God sent miracle. It may be something that you need in your life right now. I say seek counseling, go to the doctor, If you decide to hold on to your child, love it and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? If you got family members, turn to them if they willing to help. If you married and it's both of y'all together, or the baby father still in the picture, you know what I'm saying? That let that be your support. I know you don't know these. They might be trying to be funny. I don't know, but at 56, I know I wouldn't have dared started over, cause this is your what's this thing called? Your years when you live your life without no children and all that stuff. But if it happened, it's a reason why. It could be a miracle, and if it's something that you know that you could do in your life, she says she's single. But that man wasn't that man there. Whoever climbed on top of you help you make that baby. Get him involved. Get him involved. And if he don't want to get involved emotionally, get him involved financially, and then let him go live his life. It's hard. Well, it depends on. Don't get everybody at 56. A pregnancy may not kill you, because she could be a good person in good health. She could be a 56-year-old person who's in the prime of her life and she's healthy. And delivering that baby, it may be some risk factors, but we all don't know. She had to go to her doctor, her OBGYN. Go discuss this with him. You know what I'm saying? Go discuss this with your doctor. Um, Go through all the pros and the cons and make your decision. Make your decisions. Make your decision. And whatever you do, put God part of all of it. And He'll help to see you through. Yeah. The only thing I said is that these days, honey, if you ain't gone through menopause yet, you should have been strapped up double time. That's all I could say. You should have been strapped up double time. But it's your life. Can't nobody live it but you. So you do you, boo. That's all I got to say about that one. Oh man. So what we was talking about? I'm telling you, y'all can sideswipe me, add something in the conversation real quick. What's up, Kern? I ain't know you was in the house. What's up, Kern? Um, but yeah, I mean, and I know it's not a laughing matter, because if you ask that you seriously contemplating some other decisions that you may want to make, and again, no one can really tell you what to do. Only you know what you need to do. No matter how much advice you ask people, how many questions you tell people, what should I do? At the end of the day, excuse me, it all falls down on you and what you know that you can handle. So you can get all the advice you want, but at the end of the day, it falls down on you. Hey, if I was 56, and this is my personal opinion, if I was 56 about to have a child, I would go through it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to do nothing else. I made my bed. I have to lie in it. And just make sure you see the doctor. Go to the doctor. Do everything the doctor tell you to do, because they probably consider you a high risk because of your age. And just follow. If you decide to keep it, start saving $20 here, $30 here if you can. Get prepared. You got 9 months to get prepared to do everything you need to do. But whatever you do, go to the doctors, take your doctor's advice, do everything healthy, and do you. And then if you got other kids, older kids, hey, they see if they step up and help you. Talk to them. They're gonna be big brothers, big sisters all over again. I had no 56 kids. I got six. I had six. We don't know if it's a troll or if it's real, but that's what I have to say too. I'll just send you some love and some blessings your way, baby. Okay, so what else we talking about? Yeah, we was talking about like, oh, so yeah, I was saying before I asked you that question. Um, I'm looking at songbirds. If anybody know what songbirds, hey Erica, is Songbirds is a movie that they made about COVID-19. It's a movie that they made about COVID-19. Okay. In the middle of it, I stopped so I could do on the couch. It is available on Hulu. It so far is good, but it's a scary reality type of movie. You know why? Because what they're talking about, we're living it. We're actually living this movie in the here and now. And for them to run out to make this movie while we actually going through this exact pandemic, it was so crazy and mind blowing. Okay, and like what? Why I say it's so scary because just to come see you at the door. Just like this pandemic, this COVID has been going through different stages. You know how now they're saying it's different stages of this thing out and stuff. In this movie, the pandemic they're dealing with is COVID-23, meaning that this thing has mutated so many times. It's no longer COVID-19, it's COVID-23. And in this movie, they make it seem like it could, because people don't do stuff without knowing that this stuff could probably happen. So in this movie, COVID-23, you're on completely lockdown. You're on complete lockdown. You're isolated unless you're immune and you have to wear this bracelet saying that you're immune. But other than that, everyone's on complete lockdown. You isolated. They do controlled temperature checks every day at a certain time. You get this UV light transfer thing. You transfer things from outside into your home and so it could get cleansed. And you're on complete lockdown. The streets are empty. This thing is now airborne. It's airborne. It's all the other things that it has mutated so far that it's COVID-23 and it's airborne. So you're completely in the house. Yeah, a UV light. That's what it is. You're completely in the house. You can't go outside for nothing. Only people working, doing things are people who are immune and they are completely by themselves. They can't be around other people. They can't have no family, no friends, no relationships, no nothing. All they do, they're working for the people who can't come out. The package deliveries and all that stuff. And thank you, Tulip. And think about it. It's so scary because they will make something while we're actually in something. And it makes you think, do they believe this thing could go that far? Do they really believe that this thing could mutate so much that it could go that far that it could become airborne? So I was like, are these going to be the next steps? And they're trying to slickly tell us by making this movie and having this movie come out or whatever. I'm saying it's an interesting but scary watch just because we're in the middle of this COVID-19 and this songbird is in the middle of COVID-23. And I'm going to tell you, they don't make nothing that they don't believe that could potentially happen. Yes, and so they already said it's airborne. See, I ain't know that. I didn't know that. They always hit the truth in movies. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You gotta be able to scratch the surface and be like, what they call them? They call them Easter eggs. When you be looking at one movie and you see potential stuff from another movie or something that's happening in real life or something that's going to happen that's related to a movie, they call them Easter eggs. People that do movie reviews and stuff, like I'm new to this whole movie review thing, but these professional people out here that do movie reviews, they know how to find Easter eggs inside movies that could say, did y'all catch that? Did y'all see what just happened? That's setting something up for something new that just already came out. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Miss Small. So you can see the potential Easter egg to reality in this movie. That what if something like that go down for real? Yes, girl, they made this thing last year. When this thing hit, I think the movie was out maybe 6 months after this thing hit. The movie came out. I didn't want to look at the movie because we're so much into what's going on. But then I decided to look at it today, and I'm sitting on the bed watching it while I'm waiting for 12 o'clock to come. And I look at it, and I'm like, what the heck? Well, hey, Nikki T, welcome. And I said, what? We didn't talk about anything. You know, we talk about anything and everything. So, if everybody, if you want to check out Songbirds, it's called Songbirds. And if you have Hulu, it's on your Hulu. But if not, I think you probably got to find it and pay for it streaming somewhere else. But it's called Songbirds. Songbirds. And it's on Hulu right now. Like I said, when I get off here with you guys, I'm gonna go finish it up. But so far, it's a good watch, but it's a piece of reality, y'all. It is a piece of reality. So if you already nervous about what we're going through, I don't suggest to watch it because this shit may just make you more nervous for real. But it is just like I just have to watch it to see what they talking about. Uh, oh, thank you, Linda. So it tells the small, yes, thank you, Ty. And that's what I said. And that's why I said, if you already paranoid, it's not the movie for you. Because it took me some time to look at this movie. When it first came out last year and I saw the previews, I was going to rent it and watch it. Then I said, you know what? I ain't watching this. They done made a movie about this thing already, and you know you find some truth in some movies just based on the preview. I was too scared to watch it. But now it's a year later. You know, we didn't adapt to our whole living situations and stuff. I said it got available on the Hulu maybe a week or 2 weeks ago. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and do it. No, it's still rising. It's still rising. I don't know when it's the plan to get the whole world vaccinated. I like I said, I missed my appointment. I didn't miss it on purpose, but I didn't sign up again on purpose yet. Because now, after everything happened with the Johnson, with the blood clots and everything, it took me back to level one. I was already up at level three when I was ready to go, ready to do this thing, ready to get this vaccine. Bite my tongue, you go get it, girl, because you need it. Um, I know that's why sleepless. But and then when I missed my appointment, because I thought my appointment was on April the 4th, it was actually April the 2nd. So I missed it, and I was upset that I missed it. And then when I tried to call back to make an appointment to reschedule, the lady told me I couldn't reschedule through her line. I had to go and send an email, give my first confirmation number, then wait for them to contact me. And I said, man, I don't feel like doing all that right now. And I never got around to it. And then all of a sudden, boom, here go the ball and the bomb just dropped by Johnson. And I was so pressed to get that shot. But I do say my sister got the shot, but she had got it a month before all this stuff happened. So I'm so glad nothing happened to my sister or anybody who had gotten that Johnson shot. But all this stuff didn't happen until almost a month later, way after my sister got it. And then they said within the first 2 weeks. So she's good. She's good to go. But now I don't want to do nothing. So guess what that do? That puts me back on alert. That puts me back not wanting people in my house. That put me back don't want to go to the grocery store. That put me back don't want to be out in the streets because now I'm back at level one. Should I or shouldn't I? You know, I'm back at level one again. And you leave it to my boys. They tell me it happened for a reason. You forgetting your appointment happened for a reason. And this and that and other. Don't make another one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back at level one and I don't know what to do. It's crazy. And then people, and what I hate about the government is that they only tell us what they think we need to know versus telling us the truth. Why we can't have all the facts as American citizens who put you guys in this place of power? Why y'all just don't give us the facts to save us? I even heard that through the grapevine, allegedly, that some of the people who created these vaccines, that's behind these board members and all them, they haven't even taken the shots. They daggone self. If you created something that you know that said, hey, I'm gonna give it to the government's gonna approve it, we're gonna, yeah, and then they talking about the booster shot. I heard about them. You need a third shot. Within 6 months to a year, you're gonna need a booster shot. So now they done took you from 2 shots to 3 shots. So if these people, these pharmaceuticals and these people behind this stuff, if they haven't taken it, what the hell we gonna take it for? You damn if you do, you damn if you don't. You don't have all the information. It's like the government is holding the cards, but they not trying to let stuff go. And it's like, why don't tell the people? We'd have been through too many crises or viruses and this and that and pandemics and e-panics and whatever, for them not at this point to say it is best to tell the American people the right thing. Let them know everything. They need to know so they can make their final decision. And maybe they're scared because they don't want worldwide panic. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to control us and control the situation. But with them doing that, they not what they're not knowing is that you're making the situation worse. The unknown is the most scariest thing that can happen to people. It's the unknown, the uncertainty of things are the most scariest things. Lack of information is the most scariest things. That's when the panic set in. That's when the hysteria set in. That's when crowd control get lost because we don't know. And not knowing is what tears people apart. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing is what bring in the conspiracy theories and the unsures and all that stuff, and brings in the fear. That's the part that they don't get. If you put out the information and you put it out there correctly and truthfully, and then you allow us to make our decisions on what we want to do, it's crazy. Yes, and that's another thing, Bird. Hey, Tennessee, Nikki. I was like, what is somewhere down the line? Because the way they talking, this thing's about to be something like the flu. Something that's there is always going to be there. Right now, this thing may not go anywhere, and so it's about to be part of our life. So basically, we're never getting back to our normalness. We're never getting back to big giant family barbecues and family gatherings and all this. It's never nothing. It's never gonna go back to the way it was again because they're already saying this thing isn't going anywhere. It may slow down, but it's not even slowing down because you look around and you watch the statistics say that it's still rising in certain places, certain areas. The mutation of this thing is still happening. It's going from one level to another level to a different level. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we don't know what to do. But if they would just talk to us, they know how to talk to us. But when they talk, when they want something, when they want to get a vote, they want you to vote for them. They know how to talk then. But even then, when they talking to you, remember they're politicians. Who knows whether or not they spitting the truth? They saying what they think that we need to hear so that we could vote them into office. Anytime they spit anything out their mouth, we don't know whether or not it's true. We don't know. They tell us what we need to hear so that we can say, ooh, I'm voting this person in office. Let's run. Let's run. Let's get him up on the hill because we need him because he's about us. And then when they get in there, they forgot everything that they done spit to you. All the promises they done made. Oh, I need time. It's going to take time. I understand it. But are you going to do it? You just wanted to get up in that chair. I don't know how much money you make. I think it's all about the power because y'all have power over us. You do. We hate to admit it, but they do. We all say that we live our own lives. Don't nobody tell us what to do. We doing what we want to do. We have freedom. The government have power over us, jurisdiction over us. Our freedom, and we think we got the power to do what we want to do, that's just a mirror. It's something that convince you that you have. But at the end of the day, you don't have that for real. They don't care. You right. Not Capricorn. Not nothing. At the end of the day, you truly don't have power over yourself. You truly don't do what you want to do. They make you feel like it. They giving you that illusion. They giving you that illusion. Happy people are good Americans. Let's let them think we allowing them to live their lives the way they want. Because at any given time, the government could come in and they could sanction any damn thing, take what you got and say it's all. I'm telling you, it is. You know, I normally don't talk politics and all that stuff, but it's so much going on now. It's so much going on. We gotta open our eyes. Girl, I be trying to be. And it is. They had sold us the American dream so much that we had lost focus on the reality of that dream. We have lost focus on the reality of that dream. We all want to live that American dream. Everybody want to have them coins, live a good life, feel protected, feel safe, have a home. But at any time they want it, they could take it. They do it by what? Raising taxes. They do it by putting high interest on shit. I mean, everything that we go through from bad credit to long, it's all everything is sanctioned by the government. The government plays their hand in everything that we do. But the illusion is so good that they give us, we don't see it. You think because you're bringing home this and you bringing home that and you got this, you got that, you think you're untouchable. You ain't untouchable. But we go on, we live our life, we do what we do because we don't know. And knowing is half the battle. He man. Anybody look at He Man in universe? Master the. Oh man, let me start. There's something wrong with me. Oh man, but I'm serious. Oh brother, you said I see clearly now. Wait a minute. Did I just make statements or say something? My brother said he see clearly now. Cause you know my brother be coming for me. Oh man. But yeah, y'all, it's the truth. Give just get. I'm just throwing out a message of thought. I ain't saying go out here get all radical, start no underground. What's the thing called people doing underground? What's the thing people be having groups, militias and all that stuff. I ain't saying go do all that, but I'm just saying wake up and let's get and be aware. And when shit drops and the bomb drop, don't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised. Mm. Yeah, somebody said, "Can you see now?" It's all. I mean, it's y'all crazy. Yes, that's all I'm saying. Oh, allegedly. Oh yeah. So let me back up and say, everything that I disputed out my mouth, I feel that it's alleged. It's allegedly could be the possibility of everything. Do I know all this may be true or not? I don't know. It's my personal opinion. And allegedly, I feel as though that the government is governing us, but not in a good way. Thank you, Goya. Your couch your way. Oh man. So yes. Yes, I know. 'Cause I got to, wake up and smell the coffee. Yes. Yes. And I'm just saying, you know what? I don't know. What a way to backslide. Yeah, because somebody told me. Somebody told me, girl, you better throw allegedly up in there. We ain't got time for them knocking on your door. And then, because I'm telling you, they come knocking on your door, you done spit some truth, allegedly truth, that they saying we can't have her on here talking like this. So we gotta go knock her down and stop her. Okay? So we're backsliding on the word allegedly. Okay? But y'all get what we saying, right? Yes. Because I ain't got time for the powers to be. Because we know. You know. But we have to thank you guys. But we have to. The thing is that we have to have these conversations. We gotta have them either in private or amongst ourselves. We gotta have these conversations. I'm not saying we're gonna be radicals to go out here and form some militia or do anything like that. We just gotta start being aware. People always say, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your government. Just be aware. Don't let's just take blinders off and start living life like everything is Oreo cookies, because it's not. And it's taking a long time. Somebody always tell me, oh, you always think everything the government say that is what it is. Yes. I Robot. Yes, that's what I said too. I love that movie, I Robot too. But y'all, stay strong. And I don't know why I said stay strong, but stay strong. We're gonna make it through anything and everything we put out here. We will never know, Tracy. And that's the whole thing. We will never know, because instead of government thinking they're protecting us, for real, they're protecting their own ASS for one thing. Let's not get it twisted. We do that. We do that. I do that. You do that. Everybody do that. People, what they're gonna do? They're gonna protect their own ASS before they do anything else in this world. You know what I'm saying? We do it. I do it. I'm protecting myself before I protect the next person. If it's not my family or something. Sometimes when it comes to the family, shit, I'm covering me. I'm gonna cover me first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cover you. Cover you. Cover you first. That's what we gotta do. Mm. So see what I'm saying? I got one count. I know what I'm gonna talk about. Never know what I'm gonna talk about. But I get on here talking to you guys, and it's just like stuff just start flowing. I ain't know half the time where this stuff come from. I don't. It be stuff that I just be thinking. And all this came from watching this movie. Watch this movie just put all these factors in my head that I just that I was thinking about. And if I'm thinking about it, you could be thinking about it. Somebody else could be thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's think about it and have conversations together. And then the more people think about it, because what it is that the more Americans wake up, the more the government's going to have to start spitting facts. The more they're going to have to start releasing and spitting truths that we have to know. And what they have to learn is that us not knowing create fear. And that's what it does. Tell us about the alien. Who that's it? Aliens? Also, oh, thank you, Star B. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, I had my son look it up. I don't know why it didn't come. Oh, I had my son look it up. I email you. Yes, I email you, boo. Email me. I'm gonna have my son look it up. I look up your email. I got your name because I understand that. But yeah, so I don't know, y'all. Y'all ready for bingo tonight? Cause I'm ready. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to have a good time. And thank you. I know my mama looking at me. She might have fell asleep by now. Thank you. My mom probably fell asleep. Thank you. What's that? Thank you. It's a new look. Y'all may not see it that often. I'm not always this bold, but I did want to try to see what it looked like. If it's a possibility, if I wear it out in these streets, I'll be looking crazy. Oh, Songbirds. Songbirds is available on Hulu, and it's all about our situation that we're in now. And it throws the question out: is it possible? Would this be us in some years from now? It just gives you more questions than answers. Because, like we said, 87% of movies are on some true facts. Excuse me. Thank you. What? What? That's nice to be paired to that. I never heard of anything. Yeah, I had Showtime. Child, I got a little bit of everything. I got Sling TV, so I got Showtime, I got Stars, I got Epic, I got yeah, I got Walt Disney, I got Disney, I got Discovery Plus, I got Hulu, I got Netflix, I got HBO Max, I got Amazon Prime. Um, I got so many damn streaming access don't make no sense. It really don't. But I and now that I'm doing movie reviews, oh guys, Saturday night movie. Cause we're gonna movie review on Monday, and the Saturday night movie for Lifetime. I put it on Thursday in the community board. If anybody interested in the review that we gonna do on Monday, because Lifetime got a whole new list of summer new shows coming on at 8 o'clock, and this week it's called My Husband's Girlfriend Killer. Yes, I think I said the name right. I'm ready to go check my community board. But I think I said the name right. Y'all, 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time on my end for a Lifetime. I believe it's called My Husband's Girlfriend Killer. But I'm about to get this name for y'all real quick. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing the review on Monday. I'm gonna be do the review on Mortal Kombat just dropped Thursday, the 23rd on HBO Max. Same day in theaters for 31 days. Go take a look at it so far. It is doing good. I am loving it. I just went to sleep because turned it on. I should never turn it on like 1:30 at night. I knew I was gonna fall asleep, but what I did see of it really had my attention. So I'm gonna do a review on that on Monday, but not with a spoiler alert. Just gonna let you know whether or not it's worth watching. Let you know whether or not if you want to pay that 19.99 so you and your family can enjoy the new Mortal Kombat. Um, I don't know why I can't say that last part, the name right. I never could. I don't know what's up with me. But let me get it done. Yeah, My Husband's Killer. No, it's called My Husband's Killer Girlfriend. First of all, let's tear the title apart. I should tear it apart on Monday. I'm gonna tear the title apart on Monday. But the name of this movie is called My Husband's Killer Girlfriend. Anybody see what's wrong with this title? How did you like it? I thought it was a hot mess. Was enough plot. It went into with everything going on. Too much action. Too much stuff all over the place. I really couldn't get with it. Yeah, American Skin on BET. I'm gonna check that out. But listen to that title. My Husband Kill a Girlfriend. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna dissect that title on Monday. Cause when I saw it, I said, first of all, is that your husband? What the heck he doing with a girlfriend? I meant the title to say the movie. To me, the title gives the movie away. Basically, you telling me already your husband is a cheat, and then he end up cheating on you with a crazy chick, a fatal attraction. Sounds like she's gonna be coming for you and your family. Bam, the movie is done, it's solved. But let's see how they put it together to make it interesting. Because the title alone, it gave me already the typical thing. Cheating husband, crazy girlfriend, trying to kill you, kill the bitch, is over. Boom. But let's see how they put it together. I'm telling you, let's see. She can have them, but we're going to save that for Monday. We're going to save that for Monday. All right, so Scott, I am out just because I got to go. I love you guys. Oh, FYI, last night, y'all, look, the face is smooth. Like Bruno Mars, smooth as a baby's skin or whatever. Y'all, I did my wax video last night. Y'all not gonna get it to Friday because I'm trying to get my videos done because I gotta go next week. We start really doing our shifts with my mom. 2 days in, a day off, 2 days in, 2 day off. And I'm trying to make my videos so my son can have them on the laptop. So while I'm doing what I gotta do for my mom, when my shifts come up, it won't really interfere too much with me uploading videos and stuff. So last night, I did that wax video. I ain't telling y'all what happened. Video be up on Friday. I'm just saying. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said, Miss Scott, let me go read the name, because I know I was messing the name up. I had to go read the name of it. I knew it had something to do with girlfriend killer. You know, I mess up everything. But that's why I had to go read the name again. You know what I'm saying? So I am out, guys. See you tonight. Oh, you do? Yeah. Police always, it don't make no sense. Yes, I did a review on them on Amazon. It was not my cup of tea. I think it was so far off. I did not like it. It was eerie. Who think of stuff like this? The person that even thought, wrote, produced, how can it was just too much for me. But that's me. That's my personal opinion. You could like it, be down with it, and thought it's okay, that was good. But I didn't care for it. I think I gave it 1 star or something. I can't remember. It was just too eerie, too over the top, too what somebody say? It was too morbid. And it was just too demonology or demonized. It was just too much. It was just too much of much. Somebody got an effed up mind for this. Yeah, so that's why I said, where's Beyonce? Right here, boo. All the single lady, all the single lady, all the single lady. Put your hands up. Dun, 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 in the Y'all have me acting up. Y'all have me acting up. I'm getting out here with y'all. Y'all hot mess, man. No, I never looked at the family tree. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. Hey, somebody now, who was that? They ring the doorbell and they knocking. So it gotta be somebody I know. Tell somebody, oh, my doorbell rings too much. I need to get rid of this damn thing. All right, y'all, I gotta go. We gotta go see who at the door. All right, so Star, see you tonight, 6 o'clock, bingo. I'ma try to be on time. I'm gonna step. No, Tia with my mom. She doing her shift, so I know it's not Tia. It's a delivery. It's always delivery. It's always delivery. Oh, it's the trampoline. Oh, okay. Got to go. Oh, my grandbaby can't wait. Her thing came. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I love you guys. But now I'm about to go be nosy.